Okay, guys. Picking up in lesson 7-4, where we finished yesterday. We were on the bottom row. You don't have to throw it. We were on the bottom row. We were working on, we've done A, B, C, D. We're ready for part E now. And part E, write this in expanded form. So thoughts on this expanded form? Product?
Yeah.
How many things do you see being multiplied?
3.
3. So can we go ahead and split it into 3 logs?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Notice there are 3 things. So when it's being multiplied inside a log, it can be split up and written as the sum of logs, so the addition. So we can make it the log of x squared plus the log of y squared plus the log of z to the negative 1. Okay, so 3 things multiplying says I can break it up into 3 logs being added. Am I done? No? What else would you like me to do? Ethan? Yeah, take the exponents, put them out front, which is called the power property. Power property allows us to move those exponents around. So we can take this 2, put it out front. We can take this 2, put it out front. And we can take the negative 1. So I'm going to have 2 log x plus 2 log y Okay. So you could say plus negative 1 log z, or plus negative log z, but plus negative is also the same as subtracting, so we can actually just say minus log z. Okay, as long as there's a minus in there somewhere, I'll be content. Or minus or a negative. Anything else? Yeah. They are all variables, so it's not like we can use our gold paper and do anything else with them. So we're done right there.
Yes.
Okay, so on the front side we have those 4 properties, right? Product, quotient, power, and identity property. You'll be using those in this lesson and really in the next upcoming lessons. On the back, we're going to start talking about change of base formula. And it's a really super easy to use. And it's really helpful. We just have to know how to use it. So the idea of the change of base formula, given any logarithm, log base b of m, can be changed by using this formula. And so, notice right here, log base b of m can be rewritten as log base c of m divided by log base c of b. Or, I'll get to that one in a moment, I guess. Now, the key is basically log of m divided by log of b. That c, where did that c come from? You can pick whatever base you want as long as it's the same base. Now, the idea is, I told you guys we were going to have the calculators for parts of what we're doing today, right? What base does my calculator do? Log base 10. So the advantage of change of base formula is you can change it so they're in base 10, and then we can use the calculator. Okay, so it's basically taking log of the inside divided by log of the base. So log of m divided by log of b. That c could be whatever base you want. So, for example, the one up here in the corner, log base 2 of 3. I can't put that on my calculator, okay? I can't do log base 2 of 3. However, if I change it to log of the inside divided by log of the base, so log of 3 divided by log of 2. What base is that if I say log of 3 divided by log of 2? No base is written in there, it's 10. Okay, so now I do log 3 divided by log 2. I know I haven't introduced natural logs yet, but you see ln 3 divided by ln 2. Natural log is a log base e, which, again, we'll talk about that in lesson 7-6. But you have an ln button on your calculator just like you have a log button on your calculator. So that would work equally as well. Okay, so notice what it says even right here. We usually use log as in the common log base 10 or ln natural log because they're buttons on our calculators. Because the calculator can do the work for us. Now, we're going to, some of these we're going to use a calculator for. Some of them, I'll be honest, I'm going to show you how you can do this without a calculator. So let's go through these. What is the value of each expression? Okay, so I want to know what is log base 81 of 27. Now, my calculator is not going to do log base 81. How can I rewrite this with the change of base formula? Okay, log of 27 divided by log of 81, because it's the log of the inside divided by the log of the base. Now, he said log of 27 divided by log of 81. What base are we assuming he's meaning? 10. Okay, which means I don't have to write a base in. Now, some of you have already done this on your calculator. You can do this on a calculator. However, I want to stretch you a little bit. I'm going to challenge you. You can do this problem without picking up your calculator. Yep, pull the gold papers out. But it's good work to know. 27 and 81, guys. 27 and 81 are both in the 3 column, yes? Let's rewrite 27 and 81 based on the fact they're both in the 3 column. Meaning, it's still logs for right now. 27 is 3 to the 3rd. 81 is 3 to the 4th. So I have log of 3 to the 4th, log of 3 to the 3rd divided by log of 3 to the 4th. How can I finish this off without using my calculator? Okay. Well, where can I, probably easiest for me to show is where can I move those powers? I mean, officially the way it is, I don't want to just cancel my log 3's yet. Where can I move those powers? Power property says I move those out front, yes? If I move them out front, I now have 3 times log 3 divided by 4 times log 3. If it's 3 log 3 divided by 4 log 3, it's kind of like saying 3x divided by 4x. If it was 3x divided by 4x, what can happen with the x's? They can cancel. What can happen with my logs here? They can cancel. What am I left with? 3/4. Those of you that from the beginning did log 27 divided by log 81 on your calculator, what's your calculator tell you? 0.75. Is that equivalent? Yeah, 0.75 if your calculator, if you didn't change it to a fraction. So, good to know, guys. Really good to know. Change of base formula, it's so easy to forget, but it's so easy to use. Okay, let's do B. Log base 5 of 36. How does the change of base formula apply? What am I going to write? Log of 36 divided by log of 5. Now what? Okay. Will my gold paper do this problem for me? No, because can 36 and 5 be written with the same base? I mean, we could rewrite 36 as 6 squared if you want, but how much does that help me? It doesn't. So, grab your calculator. This is a calculator problem. There is no alternative here. So if you haven't tried this on the calculator, please try it. For me, it's, log of 36. You must end your parentheses there, yes? Or at least if you're going to type this in all at once. So in parentheses, divided by log of 5. Did you get an answer that matches my answer?
Yes.
We'll have to work with yours. It's doable. I know it is, but yeah, we'll have to work with it. I'm going to write down 3 decimal places. So 2.22, the 5 tells the 6 to go up, so 2.227. Right, now, so you do 36 log, is that what it is? And then equals. I don't know if I need to equal 7, but divided by 5 log. Now right there, that shows me what the 5 of log of 5 is. It equals, and that shows you the division. Okay? So it is doable. You just make sure you hit equals at the end of the problem. Otherwise, you have to do your number and then log, and then divided by number, so 5 log, then hit equals to get your final answer. Because otherwise, it's just showing you what you just most recently punched in, which is log of 5. Is yours similar, Ethan? Yeah. I know it's doable. I figured it out over the years, but yeah. And by all means, feel free to check with one of my calculators if you want to as well. So, okay, did you guys happen to start C? I should have told you guys to start C. So, log base 8 of 32. How do I rewrite it? Do you guys agree with Lily? Because Lily's not doing everyone's homework in here, right? Okay. Okay. You can do this one without your calculator officially. Okay. So 8 and 32 are in the same column in that they are both 2's. So log of 2 to the 5th divided by log of 2 to the 3rd. You see where this is going, yes? Officially, no, you cannot just cancel the logs here and say it's 5 over 3. That's not officially how this works. Officially, you need to move your powers out front. So it's 5 times log of 2 divided by 3 times log of 2. Once you hit that point, you can officially cancel your logs. And what is 5 over 3? Okay. Could I say 5 over 3 is an answer? By all means. I'm fine with 5 over 3. If you divide 5 over 3 on your calculator, I heard 1.667. Okay. It is if you want to think of it as 1.6 repeating. However, MathXL is not going to go for a repeating decimal usually. If they say 3 decimal places, 1.667. Okay. If you tried it on the calculator, did you get the same answer? You would have gotten log of 32 divided by log of 8. Notice, same answer there. And D, log base 4 of 18, rewrite it as log of 18, divide by log of 4. She says we have to use calculator. Why? Yeah, 18's not on here, yes? So that means I can't rewrite 18 and 4 in the same base. If I can't rewrite them in the same base, that's a calculator problem. Anyone else need help figuring out the calculator that's in front of them? Does your answer match my answer? What are you going to say for 3 decimal places? Okay, 2.084 is what I have currently. 9 tells the 4 to go up. So this is approximately 2.085. Okay. So officially now, you can do any log you want on any basic scientific calculator that has a log button, because you can use that change of base formula. Okay. Okay. One last thing, and that is this word problem here. And then I should get you guys some work time. Awesome. The speed S in miles per hour of the wind near the center of a tornado is related to the d distance in miles the tornado travels by. What do you guys see? Formula. S equals 93 log of d plus 65. What is the difference in speed between a tornado that traveled 16 miles and one that traveled 8 miles? So I'm going to write down the fact that I have S equals 93 log of D plus 65. What do I need to do? Yeah, did they give us some distances? They talk about tornado that traveled 16 miles. 16 miles is a distance. And then they talk about a tornado that traveled 8 miles, which is also a distance. So what's my plan? Yeah. Plug them each in, and then when it says what is the difference, that means we're going to subtract. So, if I do 93 log of 16 plus 65. Can your calculator do that? Yeah, it's log base 10, so calculator can do that. My calculator is talented enough that I can type that whole thing in as is. Okay? Some calculators are not going to be able to do that. So you have to figure out how to use your calculator. But honestly, my calculator, I can go 93 log of 16. As long as I close my parentheses, this will work. Close. And then plus 65. Okay? That's the answer I get for the 16 miles. I'm going to go 3 decimals again, which is 176.983. Officially, what is this label here while I'm here? This is S, and this is what? Miles per hour. Okay. We also need to find this with 8. So 93 log of 8 plus 65. my answer on the screen. Did you get my answer? Good opportunity to practice your calc theory usage, right? If I go 3 decimal places again, 148.987. Again, it's miles per hour. To finish this problem off? Yeah, what is the difference? Okay, guys, you're in high school. By this point, you should know mathematically the word difference means subtract. So, 176.983 minus 148.987 is what? 27.996. What is that approximately? 28. So approximately 28 miles per hour. Okay, your homework in Math Excel is lesson 7-4. Your job is to finish it for tomorrow.